Hi, welcome to the Silver Spleen. My name is Paige Turner, and this is my 500th video. Well, in a little under 5 years, I've managed to somehow produce 500 videos. That's pretty much 2 a week for 5 years, which frankly impresses me because I'm not generally that reliable. In that time, I've managed to get almost 4 million views, and I've got just under 8,000 subscribers, which again kind of fascinates me because I don't even like listening to myself. So the idea that other people would do it is frankly confounding. But I figured I'd take this opportunity to tell you just a little bit about the channel and the videos and that sort of thing, because to be honest, I'm not feeling well and I haven't seen a new movie yet this week. And if I'm going to be completely honest, I didn't want my 500th video to be part 3 of someone else's memories of making movies. Now that might make me a bad person, but I'd like to think that my Armenian manager understands. Speaking of which, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here, because it wasn't even my idea to do this. And now I've got noises, lots of noises. You see, let's just sit through this because this is what I deal with. I'm supposed to motivate myself to do this thing, and then when I do, people start moving stuff around in the hallway and force me to take my time. So I want to thank my Armenian manager who, to this day, still insists on being anonymous, but that's not my story. I'm also grateful to my Armenian manager because in addition to, motivating me to do this at all, he has made it possible for me to attend a number of press screenings and premieres, although obviously he probably doesn't want me to say that because now people will know who brought the asshole. I'm not always demonstrably grateful for those opportunities, but I realize that I should be, because for me to sit here and go, oh, I'm so tired of movie premieres, it just sounds horrible, so I shouldn't say it. Another benefit of the channel is I've gotten the chance to be in movies, and it is directly related, because Daniel Chan had actually watched my videos from very early on. And in fact, I met him at the premiere of The Stolen Years, but that's not our story. So when he asked me in late 2013 to actually be in a movie, of course I jumped at the chance. And since then, I've managed to be in probably 7 or 8 more, usually holding a gun and scowling, but that's okay. I've gotten to meet a lot of very famous and important directors, people who work on movies, people who act in movies. It's a very odd thing to me because, like most of you, I assume, I've been a fan of these movies most of my life. So when I'm actually in the same room with some of these people or I get to speak to them, it's still weird. And I'm very grateful for that because as much as I can be kind of a cynical, pessimistic, rotten, angry bastard, I do actually have moments of happiness and gratitude, and so I wanted to share those with you because otherwise you'd never believe me. Mostly I just want to say that I'm actually really grateful to the people who subscribe and to the people who watch, and most of the people who comment. I was really kind of surprised that YouTube's latest rule change didn't have any effect on me because I was over the limit, which was shocking to me. So thank you. Speaking of shocking, I still find it kind of strange when I'm in a public place and somebody comes up to me and says, "Aren't you that guy from YouTube?" I guess I'm fairly recognizable in the context, but it's just an odd thing, and I'm very grateful when that happens. So thank you again. So all in all, I have to say, 500 videos later, it's still fun, it's still interesting, and while it does occasionally seem like work, I'm just very grateful that people seem to find some value in it. So I wanted to say thank you to everybody, and hopefully it won't take me 5 years to do 500 more videos.